Thank you everyone for joining us this evening. My name is Kristen Barnello and I'm the Assistant Director for Secondary Education. This evening we have a short program for you to provide some information about our summer offerings so that students have the opportunity, if they wish, to accelerate some of their learning. So tonight our teachers are joining us. We're going to begin with just an overview of our program. And then later on, in just a few moments, you'll have the opportunity to select which course you're most interested in learning more about this summer, and then joining those teachers in a breakout room. I want to share that when we move into the breakout rooms, any of our Spanish-speaking families will remain in the main room with me, and I will be able to answer any questions that you might have about any of the courses this evening. So to start, I want to share that this program is truly an acceleration program. It is designed for students who are ready to move at a very quick pace over the summer to accelerate their learning. These are very accelerated courses. It is designed for students who are looking to get ahead and still be able to meet the rigor of the full course in a very abbreviated time. As you'll see on this slide, we have about 180 student days each school year. These courses are taught over the summer at a very accelerated pace. The students will meet and need to do work for several hours each day in the course, so that our courses that have a 1 credit allocation, so that would be geometry, health fitness 9, and intro to computer science, those courses will meet for 33 days over the summer. Our Health 10 course meets for 23 days because it's a 0.6 credit course. We can't stress enough that these courses move very, very quickly, and they're not appropriate for all students, but they are appropriate for many students, which is why we offer them each summer. We wanted to share with you what a typical week would look like. So these courses are scheduled Monday through Friday. However, the students are only in person on Tuesdays. They will be in person at Fugate Middle School. The classes will begin at 8:30 in the morning and they end at 11:30. It is important to note that we do not provide transportation for our acceleration courses. Just because the students are in person only 1 day a week doesn't mean that they're not doing work the rest of the week rather. You should expect to work about 2.5 hours each of the other days. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, each student should anticipate having about 2.5 hours of work. On Tuesdays, you will be in person. Teachers are available throughout the week through Zoom, through email, and through Schoology Messenger. Along with that, students cannot miss more than 3 classes. If they miss any more without approval from myself or their building level admin, then they may be dropped from the course. Classes start June 24th, Monday, June 24th.
Okay,
So the first in-person class will be Tuesday, June 25th.
okay.
And then what course were you looking at?
Either the health PE 9 or computer science.
Okay, thank you. So both of those are full credit courses. So I believe the last day of class is Friday, August 9th.
Okay,
That's off the top of my head. I'm 99.9% confident.
okay,
I see
perfect.
Mr.
Thank
Cornell
you.
shaking his head. He was doing all the dates for our data processing, so.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, I just realized our trip is overlaps 3 class days of the in-person. So does that mean there's no way I can attend the summer class?
If you're going to miss 3 in-person classes, you cannot miss more than 3. So if you know you're going to miss 3 for vacation and travel, then you would just want to make sure that just very tight there if there's anything else that happens as far as anyone getting sick over the summer.
Yeah, because we didn't know the schedule, and unfortunately, I just realized it is it overlaps 3 Tuesdays. So
Yeah.
it's not that I planned to do it, just unfortunately it overlaps.
Yeah, that's okay. So the courses, there's no reason why the students can't take it next year. So what course were you interested in taking?
Um, Health and fitness 9.
Okay. Yeah,
And
so
but
go ahead, I'm
but
sorry.
the thing is that my kids planned it to have this on summer so he can have other courses during the year. So
Yeah.
it is all planned out, and then unfortunately, I just learned that you cannot miss more than 3. Does that include 3 then?
3 is fine, 4 is not.
Yeah, 3. We only missing 3.
So that's what I said. So yep, so as long as you don't miss any more than that and you just there's no room for any illness or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Um, so 3 is fine.
3
So
is fine, 4 is not. Yep.
okay. Is there any way that for all those courses he missed it? Is there any way that he can make up all the content that we've been taught during that in-person class?
So he's still going to be responsible for the work in person. So
Mm-hmm.
you would work with the teacher. So that would actually be Mrs. Tepper. She just popped in the room here. So anytime students are absent, it's the same as being absent for school where they still need to make up the work. And especially for courses like this where there is so much work covered in one day.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do register and everything goes through, then you would let Mrs. Tepper know as soon as possible which days your child's going to miss.
Mm-hmm.
And then she would make those arrangements and make sure the work's available.
Hi, just wondering when the registration was for this.
Registration is currently open. Registration is done through the parent portal where
Okay.
when you sign up on the far left-hand side, you'll see a button that says forms, and this form will be listed for you to register. We will
Okay.
also be following up from tonight's meeting with with information for registration and the video link to answer questions. So this will be coming to you as well. But if you wanted to peek in there in parent portal, the registration is live.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Quick question. We are planning on taking geometry for our son, but there is also a health course, or PE course, I think, that is available for kids going into 9th grade. So how do we manage 2 courses if he wants to do?
We don't have the option to take 2
No.
courses.
Okay,
During
so
the
it's only one. He
acceleration,
can
it's
take
only
one.
one. Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Certainly.
Making my life easier.
Yep.
Mhm.